Cheekyricho's Thermochef Rice Pudding. Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho's Rice Pudding. At the request of one of our Facebook users, we've decided to pop up this recipe for you. It's using the Thermochef and we'll show you how simple it is. It won't boil over, it won't stick, and it will render the most creamiest, delicious rice cream pudding you could imagine. We will be using a low-fat milk. Feel free to use a higher fat milk or milk of your choice for this recipe, but I think you'll find that the rice is creamy enough. The first thing we're going to do, we have some Australian medium grain rice here. We're just going to rinse that under cold water in our steamer basket until the water runs clear. That removes all the excess starch from the rice and doesn't let it become too gluggy. Now we're just going to lightly whiz our egg and put it in at the very last thing to add a little bit of colour and a little bit of extra body to our rice. But to our Thermochef jug at this stage we are going to add our milk. We've also added the butterfly bar. If you haven't watched our demonstration on how to add the butterfly bar, it might be worth your while. It'll certainly save you a lot of heartache. Into the jug we send all our milk. Milk in a towel, isn't it? Our sugar, I'm just using raw sugar because we prefer the taste. I've got a vanilla bean here, a very small one that I've just cut into 3 sections. There's no need to scrape the seeds out of it. After the cooking time, all the seeds will be well and truly distributed like little dots of pepper through our creamed rice. So just pop those in as well. We will be picking them out at the last minute. And there is our rice, well and truly washed now. We just dip that in as well. None has fallen through the strainer, so you don't have to have a separate colander. It works very well. It's also very good to cook the rice in. If you haven't seen that video we have popped up. Now we're just going to cook this 90 degrees on speed 1. Lid on. Now we just pop our measuring cap on its side. That will allow for evaporation but stop any spatter to a certain extent. Now we just give this egg a light whisk and we're going to drizzle it in the hole of the Thermochef. Now it's turned off and we just popped it on again just on speed 1 with no heat. The reason that we've done this is it will stop it from continuing to cook onto the blades whilst it's sitting idle. And now we just gently drizzle that in the top and then we'll pour it straight into our serving bowl. Now we just pour this into our serving bowl. It will thicken on standing. The rice is well cooked. And serve that with some fruit or just on its own. And pick out those vanilla beans if you like. There they are there. Or just leave them there because the flavour will continue to infuse into the rice whilst it's chilling. And there you have it, Cheekyricho's Thermochef Rice Pudding. Just a little sprinkle of cinnamon. Now this is quite thin, but it's also really, really hot. It will thicken a little on standing, so we'll just have a little taste. Let's see what we're looking at there. It's pretty hot just yet. Just a little taste. Yummy. The rice is cooked to perfection. It hasn't boiled over. It hasn't stuck, and it's very delicious. If you were cooking this for a baby, you could blitz it and get the lumps out of it, but it's really very creamy considering we used really low-fat milk. And there you have it. It's chilled now. We're just going to get some of our creamed rice. You can see how it's significantly thickened up. Put it into our serving bowl, pretty serving glass. Just pop a couple of blueberries on top of there. On top of there, I said. Cheekyricho's Thermochef creamed rice. A little taste, shall we? Oh, that's good. Thanks for watching. And there you have it, Cheekyricho's layered pear and creamed rice dessert.